Test, test.
Test, test.
Good afternoon. I'm Thomas Ferguson, joined by Hayes Brumley, and it's a beautiful day here for the Saints home lacrosse opener. The Saints will be taking on the First Flight Nighthawks from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina.
Beautiful place. Beautiful place.
The Saints have split a pair of games on the road this season, coming off a win last night against Steep Run, winning 10-3, while the First Flight Hawks come in with a 3-1 record so far. Should be a good game. About to get underway here soon. And we head to the face-off line. It is going to be number 33, Wright Garing, taking the face-off for the Saints, and possession will belong to the Nighthawks. It's going to go to number 17, Joseph Wagner, takes it up the field. He's going to throw it to number 7, that's Nate Sonov. Sonov goes to 16, Sereno. Sereno drops the ball and is able to recover. Sereno makes a run. Go behind the crease. Gives us number 1, Shields. Shields up to 7. That's Sonov. Sonov to the top. Passes it into number 17, Wagner. And shot is going to be blocked by Regan. However, the Nighthawks will recover. It's going to be with number 8, Gardell. Excuse me. And it'll stay with the Nighthawks. It's going to be Whitfield Mullins who was able to force the drop there by Sereno, but quickly recovered by the Nighthawks, and it'll stay with Wagner of First Flight. Wagner goes to number 8, Gardell. Gardell to Sereno. Will actually taking some tough checks here, but Sereno's going to get around him. And it's going to be saved by Hayden Regan. And it's going to be with Deacon Begley. Begley up the field, taking some hits, and ball will be lost. And the Saints will recover. That's Bowen, Ireland. Ireland behind the net for the Saints. Ireland will go to Charlie Edmonds, the junior captain for the Saints. Edmonds will go to Ayers. Ayers, a VMI commit to play lacrosse for the class of 2030 for VMI. And it's going to be a shot clock violation on the Saints, and it'll be Nighthawks ball. Ball's going to be with Wagner. Wagner up the field. Wagner goes to number 8, Gardell. Gardell behind the crease. Swings around, gets a shot, and it's blocked by Regan. And it's be Win Lucas who recovers it for the Saints. He'll give it to Regan. Regan goes to number 16, Tidwell. J.J. Tidwell up the field for the Saints. Tidwell goes to Fuller. Fuller's the one to commit for next year. And Fuller will go to T. Guerin. Guerin back to Fuller. Fuller makes a run behind the crease. He'll swing up to Begley. Begley to Guerin. T. Guerin looks for an opening, can't find one, gives it to number 7. That's Hugh Mack for the goal for the Saints. And then an early lead for the Saints to start off here. And we'll head back to the face-off line. It'll be Wright Guerin on the face-off again for the Saints. And he'll face off against number 20, Dresden Jackson for the Nighthawks. And Guerin wins the face-off. It goes to number 4, Deacon Begley. And the ball will be with J.J. Tidwell. Tidwell goes to Hank Mullins. Mullins go behind the goal. That'll be with Charlie Edmonds. Edmonds up to Begley. Begley to Tidwell. Tidwell. Give it right back to Begley. Deacon Begley puts a few dodges on, shoots, and just misses. It'll stay with the Saints. It is going to be Bowen Ireland with the ball for the Saints. Ireland goes to Begley. Begley will go to Mullins. Mullins feeds it, and it's a goal by Hugh Mack again. His second goal of the day.
Streak going.
And the Saints out to an early 2-0 lead against the Nighthawks. Back to the face-off line for the third time today. And this time it'll be Tuck Humphreys on the face-off for the Saints, but it's won by Jackson for the Nighthawks. Jackson goes to Sereno. Sereno will flip it to Shields. Shields goes behind the crease and gives it to Gardell. Gardell up to Sonev. Sonev makes a run, shoots, and blocked by Regan. Hayden Regan will give it up to James Ayers. Ayers going down the field. He'll send it over to Ireland. Ireland, and that'll be a shot by, it's going to be number 7, Hugh Mack. Takes a shot there on goal. And Fuller will get the interception there. He'll send it to Hugh Mack. Mack will feed it in to number 28. That's Will Baruch. Ireland has the ball. He puts a shot on it, and no good. It'll stay with the Saints, though, and it'll be Charlie Edmonds with the ball. And he's actually going to hand it over to Hugh Mack. Mack, give it to Ireland. Ireland up to Ayers, who finds the back of the net. The 3-0 lead for the Saints, starting off strong. Like I mentioned earlier, Ayers, a VMI commit, current junior. Garin and Jackson will face off at the face-off spot. And Wright Garin wins the face-off for the Saints. Garin goes to Begley. Begley since Tidwell. Tidwell back to Begley. And the ball will make its way around to number 11, Hank Mullins. Mullins to Edmonds. Edmonds will feed it to Mack, and another shot on goal for Hugh Mack. Saints ball will be Ireland with it. Ireland comes around the crease, shoots, it's blocked, but the Saints will recover the ball, and it'll be with Mullins. Mullins goes to Begley. Mullins with the ball. Mullins gets behind the crease to Edmonds. Edmonds goes to Begley. To Tidwell. Back around to Mullins. Mullins. It'll be with Edmonds. Looking for an opening, can't find one. He'll get it up to Mullins. Mullins will go to Begley. Begley puts a few dodges on, finds the back of the net. And 4 quick goals for the Saints. Start off this game. And it's going to be a timeout taken by the Nighthawks. We'll be back just after this. We're back, coming off the first timeout of the game. Hayes, what have been your thoughts on the first?
Well, I'm really loving the Saints' behavior right now. I mean, just rapid fire goals. I mean, giving the other team no room to breathe. I mean, really, just getting some good scoring streaks going.
Yeah, it's been a fun first. It's been, 8 minutes so far?
I'd like to shout out the team managers, just Nick Myers, Leopold Kobal. I mean, they do what they can, and you love that. You really like to see that. So I just like to call that out.
Yeah, doing a great job.
Yep.
I was manager during the soccer season. I get it. Lots of
Exactly.
filling up water bottles, lots
Yes.
of keeping stats.
That's right.
But
Very underappreciated. But
very much so, yeah.
Yep.
We'll head back to the face-off line. It'll be Garin again, and he will win it for the Saints. It'll go to Ayers. Ayers will keep it and wait for some subs to come on for the Saints. Ayers will give it to Fuller. Fuller goes to Mack. Mack behind the crease. He'll send it up to, that'll be number 14, T. Garin. Goes to Fuller, back to T. Garin. Goes to Hugh Mack. And that's going to be a shot on goal for Charlie Edmonds. Blocked by Rollins, the keeper for the Nighthawks. Rollins with an average 6.4 goals allowed per game and an average save percentage of 0.57%, saving about 57% of the shots on target. And it's going to be a rip by James Ayers, and it'll be deflected off of Rollins. Stay with the Saints. It'll be with Ireland. Ireland to Mack. Mack goes to Ayers. Ayers will dish it to Edmonds. And the shot, it'll be saved by Rollins. And the Nighthawks will go on attack. It'll be with number 7, Sonev, but the Saints force a turnover, and Ayers will dish it to Mack. Mack with a shot on goal, but it is blocked by Rollins. And the ball is up for grabs. It'll be with Sonev and the Nighthawks. Sonev makes a run, wide open field to work with. He'll dish it in. It'll be number 8, Gardell. Gardell, the leading goal scorer for the Nighthawks with an average of 3.3 goals a game. And it's going to be an offside call on the Nighthawks, and it'll be Saints ball. Begley with it for the Saints. Begley will give it to Tidwell. Tidwell back to Begley. Begley will send it behind the crease to Mack. Mack will find... and it'll be Saints ball, I believe. Yeah, and it'll be with number 11, that's Hank Mullins. Mullins goes to Begley. Begley behind the crease to Ireland. Ireland makes a turn and gets one. Finds the back of the net. His first goal of the day. And the 5th of the day for the Saints. See anything there you liked, Hayes?
I really like that we scored a goal. I think that's really all you can say at that point.
Yeah, the turn that Bowen made there, and got it in the upper 90 right behind the goalie. It was really smooth. And
just the way that he kind of weaseled his way in there. It's just, you like to see that.
Yeah, you do. It's great. Great move there by Ireland. And it'll be Garing versus Jackson on the face-off mark. And it'll be Saints ball off the face-off. It'll be with Lucas, Lucas. Lucas gets it to number 28. That's Will Baruch. Baruch will go to Mack. Mack to Fuller. And collecting themselves at the top as the Saints. And it'll go back behind the crease. And it'll swing back out to Fuller. Fuller to Ayers. Ayers gets back behind the crease. Number 22, Brooks Wright. It'll find its way to Ayers. Ayers looking for a shot. Can't find one. Gives it to number 14, T. Garing. Cannot find the back of the net on that one. That's blocked by Rollins. But Fuller, another save by Rollins. And the ball will be with the Saints and Hugh Mack. Mack goes to T. Garing. Garing takes a shot, blocked by Rollins. And Saints will recover the ball. It'll be with Bowen, Ireland. And same thing as last time. Finds back the net again.
Good efforts all around. Just not, unfortunately, not good enough.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, exact same move as last time. Turned the corner. The right corner on that behind the crease and finds the upper 90 of the goal right behind the goalie. And that'll be his second goal of the day. Saints 6th. And we're back to the line again. And it'll be Tuck Humphreys who will win the face-off for the Saints. And Saints will recover the ground ball. It'll be with number 9, Will Ackerley. Ackerley goes to Mack. Mack to Begley. Goes to Mullins. Back to Begley. Begley go behind the crease to Mack. Mack gets to Tidwell. Tidwell finds the back of the net. And it'll be a 7-0 lead for the Saints. And with 9.6 seconds left in this first quarter, the Saints have a commanding 7-0 lead.
A lot you can do with 9.6 seconds.
Yeah, it's
all
true.
It's all about what you make of it.
And it'll be Tuck Humphreys for the Saints facing off against Jackson for the Nighthawks. And the Nighthawks, it's going to be a ground ball, and the Saints will recover.
Good recovery.
And that'll be the end of the first half. First quarter. Saints lead 7-0. How'd you feel about that first quarter, Hayes?
I thought it was fantastic in the way that we kept the Nighthawks from scoring at all. So I think that's pretty much all you can hope for.
Yeah, it was great composure by the Saints. Offensive attack was strong. And we'll be back here for the second quarter shortly. And welcome back as we start the second quarter. Saints lead 7-0. If you're just joining us, you missed an exciting first quarter with rapid-fire goals from the Saints, and hope to continue the same thing here during this second quarter. As we switch sides, it'll be Wright Guerin on the face-off for the Saints, and he will be a ground ball. Saints will recover it. It's going to be Deacon Begley with the ball. Begley goes to Tidwell, I believe. Excuse me, that was actually Bowen Ireland, and who will send it to T. Guerin. Guerin will send it behind the crease. That'll be with Charlie Edmonds. Edmonds to Ayers. Ayers to T. Guerin. Guerin to Mack. And Haas is not able to be retained by Ayers, and it'll be Nighthawks ball. It's going to be Serena with the ball right now for the Nighthawks. He'll dish it off number 8. That's Gardill. Gardill will send it up, and errant pass will be recovered by Ayers. Ayers working with a lot of room. He's going to send it to Mack. Mack, Ayers, and Ayers finds the back of the net, assisted by Hugh Mack. And that'll be the 8th goal of the afternoon for the Saints.
Good stuff by Ayers, back and forth to Mack, and just finishing it off with that goal, number 8.
Yeah. And we'll see Chuck Humphreys at the face-off mark. And Humphreys will win the face-off for the Saints.
Nice.
Humphreys will give it to Mack. Mack to Ireland. Ireland finds the back of the net. That's his third
Very
goal
nice.
of the day.
Good stuff.
Assisted by Hugh Mack. And that'll be the Saints' 9th. And right back to the face-off mark in a matter of seconds. And it'll be Tuck Humphreys taking the face-off for the Saints. And it'll be recovered by the Nighthawks. It'll be Devaney who wins it for first flight. And the ball will settle with Sonev at the top. Sonev will send it to number 1, Shields. Shields behind the crease. And the Nighthawks still looking for the first goal of the day. And Shields will send it to Sonev. Sonev to Sereno. Sereno is and that'll be a flag thrown by the refs. It'll be on Will Ackerley, who has been berating the Nighthawks with checks. Ball will be with Sonev. Sonev will give it to number 16, Sereno. Sereno finds the back of the net, and that is the first goal of the day for the Nighthawks. And Wright Gehring will be taking the face off for the Saints. And it'll be Saints ball. Regan has it for the Saints. And as you can see, Will Ackley is out for a foul he committed on the last possession. So the Saints are man down currently. And I think it was a 1 minute, I think I heard that correctly, I think it was 1 minute penalty for Ackerley and the Saints. The ball will be Brooks Wright currently for the Saints. He'll send it up to Mullins. That's to Gehring. Gehring sends it to Tidwell. Tidwell go back to Wright. Wright sends it in to Edmonds, and it's going to be first flight ball. And the penalty is over now for the Saints, and they're back to full force, full capacity. It'll be with Nighthawks though, and it's gonna be it's going to be an offside. But it'll be Saints ball. Saints will have it. It'll be Bowen Ireland takes a shot, and that shot is saved by Rollins. It'll stay with the Saints, and it'll be Charlie Edmonds with the ball. Edmonds goes to Tidwell. Tidwell to Fuller. Fuller looks for a lane, can't find one. And it'll be a shot by Tidwell, and it'll be saved by Rollins. Rollins has it for the Nighthawks. And he'll send to number 3. That's Jake May. And that pass broken up by Will Ackerley, who will take it for the Saints. Ackerley to T. Guerin. And Guerin will send it to Ireland. Ireland goes to Tidwell. Tidwell to Edmonds. Send it back up to Hank Mullins. Mullins to T. Guerin. He'll go behind the crease, and the ball will end back up with Tidwell. Back to Guerin. Guerin takes a shot blocked by Rollins.
Ooh.
And it's going to be a yard sale, but a flag is called, or a penalty is called, and it's going to be on Charlie Edmonds. A truck check on Charlie Edmonds, and the recipient of that check was Landon Werner. Lost a stick in the process. And it'll be Nighthawks ball. The ball will start with Sereno. Sereno will give it to number 8. That's Gardell. Gardell will go to Wagner. Back to Gardell. Gardell finds the back of the net for the Nighthawks. Their second goal of the day, second of the quarter. And go to the face-off mark.
I mean, Nighthawks definitely ramping it up. I think they got a lot of work to do before they catch up with the Saints, but see if they can do it.
Definitely, I think that early deficit has definitely lit a fire under them, and they're looking to go on the attack much more than the first quarter here. And it'll be Wright Guerin taking the face-off for the Saints. And ball will be recovered by the Saints. It'll be with number 20. That's Win Lucas. Lucas gives it up to Ayers. Ayers to Edmonds. Edmonds rips it, blocked by Rollins. And it'll be Saints ball. It'll be with Ireland for the Saints. Ireland. It'll go to Ayers. Ayers go to Fuller. Back to Ayers. Swings it to Begley. Begley goes to, that'll be 22. Bruce right behind the crease. We'll give it to Ireland. Ireland gives it to Begley. Begley loses the ball there for a second, but recovers. He'll give it to Fuller. Fuller swings to Ireland. And shot attempt there by Ireland. And not successful. It'll be Nighthawks ball. And it'll be number 9 man with the ball. He'll give it to 29. That's Werner, the recipient of that truck check by Edmonds earlier. Werner gives it to Wagner. Wagner goes behind the crease. He'll send it up to Gardell. Gardell makes his way around the outside of the crease. He'll send it to Sonov. Sonov will shoot, and he'll find the back of the net.
Man.
And 3 straight goals here for the Nighthawks. They look to get back into this game.
Getting comfortable. I mean, I guess first quarter they were just really dipping their toes in, but now they're finding their footing.
Yes, for sure. And it'll be Wright Guerin, the face-off mark for the Saints, and he will be facing off against Jackson. And Guerin wins the face-off for the Saints. Guerin will give it to Whitfield Mullins, will then send it to Ackerley. Ackerley gives it to Regan. Regan goes to number 33, Guerin. Wright Guerin up the field for the Saints. Ball will go behind the crease to Mack. Mack will hold it behind the crease. And it'll be a timeout taken by the Saints, their first of the half. What have you thought so far of this second quarter, Hayes?
A little bit disappointed with how the Saints are performing. I mean, they had they had 2 good goals. I mean, it's good performance matching with the Nighthawks 3. I mean, but the Nighthawks really have a long way to get to 9 or above. So I think Saints definitely have a little bit of room to breathe and to also, I guess, refine their footing. But
Yeah, I agree. Those 2 quick goals this quarter by the Saints were definitely helpful, but the 3 straight by the Nighthawks kind of brings them back into this game. So we'll see what happens to close out this half.
Yep.
Back right after this. Back, it'll be Saints ball. It'll be with Mack. Mack gives it to Edmonds. Ground ball, which Edmonds recovers. And he'll swing it up top to T. Guerin. Guerin goes to Tidwell. Tidwell to Mullins. He'll go behind the crease to Mack. Mack likes to run around the outside, gives it to Mullins, and it will be first flight ball. And it'll be with number 9, Man. Man gets to Gardell. Gardell will reset up at the top and allow for some subs to come on. Be Sonov for the Nighthawks, who's looking to make a run here. He'll send it behind the crease to Sereno. Sereno back to Sonov. Sonov puts on a spin. He'll send it to number 26. That'll be Halleck, but he loses the ball. And it'll be Win Lucas with the ball for the Saints. And it'll be lost. But back to Nighthawks ball. Sereno with it. Sereno pass attempt that will be a little errant and find Hayden Regan. Regan will give to Tidwell. Tidwell goes up the field for the Saints. Tidwell goes to Mack. also to the top to Mullins. Mullins to Edmonds. Edmonds shot saved by Rollins. And it'll be Wagner with the ball for the Nighthawks. Wagner works his way up the left side of the field. He'll send it up to Gardell. Gardell to Sonev. Sonev looking for a run. He'll shoot. It'll be blocked by Regan. And ball will end up with the Nighthawks. It'll be Sereno with it. Sereno turns the corner. Looking for something, can't find it. He'll go back behind the crease. Sereno puts on a few dodges, turns the corner, and another save by Hayden Regan. And Regan gets it out to Mullins. Mullins picks it up and looking for a foul, and he'll get it. Mack with the ball. Mack goes to Ireland. With 49 seconds left in the half, Saints will try to find back of the net. Hopefully one more time. It'll be number 22, Brooks Wright, with the ball. Ball will find its way up to Fuller, who will take a rip, and it'll be saved by Rollins. Back to Fuller, though, and another save by Rollins. And ground ball near the crease. And first flight will be a man down as a result of penalty in the last possession. And that foul will be number 26, Jacob Halleck of the Nighthawks.
Trouble with the clock. It's all right.
And it'll be with Fuller. Fuller goes to Ireland. Ireland to Ayers. Back up to Ireland. Ireland finds Mack. Mack finds the back of the net. And be his third of the day. Saints 10th.
All right. Good work. Another score. The Saints in the second quarter.
And it's the face-off mark. It'll be Tuck Humphreys who wins the face-off. Looking for a quick goal. He'll send it to Mack. Mack finds the back of the net. His fourth goal of the day, Saints 11th back-to-back goals within the span of seconds for Hugh Mack. And
see that.
See if we can get one more before the end of the half. That one coming just about 6 seconds taken off the clock. And it'll send Tuck Humphreys back to the face-off mark. And this one,
got it.
And the Saints will just let the clock run out here, and that'll be the end of the first half. Saints 11, Nighthawks 3.
Great half. Good game so far. I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, Saints have done a great job keeping their composure, scoring some goals, and we'll see you after the halftime.
1, 2, 3, family, 6, 1, 2, 3,
Saints.
4, 5, 6,
Family.
family.
Good job.
Controlled by Gray.
Darius Gray goes up strong. Lot of contact.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sherrod Johnson. One play, 67 yards, 6 points.
Number 5, Stu Cosby.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Looking long into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. My goodness.
That's an incredible catch.
In the corner, Burnett, three-pointer. Bang! Brady Burnett!
For Brandon, he couldn't hit, but Cosby taps it right out to Burnett. His three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory, gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray!
On 3, family. 6, 1, 2, 3.
Saints.
4, 5, 6.
Family.
Good job.
Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong. Lot of contact.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sherrod Johnson. One play, 67 yards, 6 points.
Number 5, Stu Cosby.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Looking long into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. My goodness.
That's an incredible catch.
In the corner, Burnett, three-pointer. Bang! Brady Burnett!
For Brandon, he couldn't hit, but Cosby taps it right out to Burnett. His three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory, gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray!
On 3, family. 6, 1, 2, 3.
Saints.
4, 5, 6.
Family.
Good job.
Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong. Lot of contact.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sherrod Johnson. One play, 67 yards, 6 points.
Number 5, Stu Cosby.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Looking long into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. My goodness.
That's an incredible catch.
In the corner, Burnett, three-pointer. Bang! Brady Burnett!
For Brandon, he couldn't hit, but Cosby taps it right out to Burnett. His three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory, gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray!
On 3, family. 6, 1, 2, 3.
Saints.
4, 5, 6.
Family.
Good job.
Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong. Lot of contact.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sherrod Johnson. One play, 67 yards, 6 points.
Number 5, Stu Cosby.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Looking long into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. My goodness.
That's an incredible catch.
In the corner, Burnett, three-pointer. Bang! Brady Burnett!
For Brandon, he couldn't hit, but Cosby taps it right out to Burnett. His three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory, gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray!
On 3, family. 6, 1, 2, 3.
Saints.
4, 5, 6.
Family.
Good job.
Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong. Lot of contact.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sherrod Johnson. One play, 67 yards, 6 points.
Number 5, Stu Cosby.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Looking long into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. My goodness.
That's an incredible catch.
In the corner, Burnett, three-pointer. Bang! Brady Burnett!
For Brandon, he couldn't hit, but Cosby taps it right out to Burnett. His three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory, gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray!
On 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. 6. 4, 5, 6. Family.
Good job, good job.
Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong. Lot of contact.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sherrod Johnson. One play, 67 yards, 6 points.
Number 5, Stu Cosby.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Looking long into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. My goodness.
That's an incredible catch.
In the corner, Burnett, three-pointer. Bang! Brady Burnett!
For Brandon, he couldn't hit, but Cosby taps it right out to Burnett. His three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory, gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray!
On 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. 6. 4, 5, 6. Family.
Good job, good job.
Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong. Lot of contact.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sherrod Johnson. One play, 67 yards, 6 points.
Number 5, Stu Cosby.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Looking long into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. My goodness.
That's an incredible catch.
In the corner, Burnett, three-pointer. Bang! Brady Burnett!
For Brandon, he couldn't hit, but Cosby taps it right out to Burnett. His three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory, gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray!
On 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. 6. 4, 5, 6. Family.
Good job, good job.
Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong. Lot of contact.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sherrod Johnson. One play, 67 yards, 6 points.
Number 5, Stu Cosby.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Looking long into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. My goodness.
That's an incredible catch.
In the corner, Burnett, three-pointer. Bang! Brady Burnett!
For Brandon, he couldn't hit, but Cosby taps it right out to Burnett. His three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory, gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray!
On 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. 6. 4, 5, 6. Family.
Good job, good job.
Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong. Lot of contact.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sherrod Johnson. One play, 67 yards, 6 points.
Number 5, Stu Cosby.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Looking long into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. My goodness.
That's an incredible catch.
In the corner, Burnett, three-pointer. Bang! Brady Burnett!
For Brandon, he couldn't hit, but Cosby taps it right out to Burnett. His three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory, gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray!
On 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. 6. 4, 5, 6. Family.
Good job, good job.
Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong. Lot of contact.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sherrod Johnson. One play, 67 yards, 6 points.
Number 5, Stu Cosby.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Looking long into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. My goodness.
That's an incredible catch.
In the corner, Burnett, three-pointer. Bang! Brady Burnett!
For Brandon, he couldn't hit, but Cosby taps it right out to Burnett. His three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory, gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray!
And welcome back to the second half of the Varsity Lacrosse home opener. Saints lead 11-3 after a strong first half performance. And it'll be Wright Garion at the face-off mark for the Saints. Garion wins the face-off. It'll be with Begley. Begley will send it to Ireland on the right side. Ireland goes to T. Garion. Garion to Fuller. Fuller will go to Edmonds behind the crease. Edmonds rolls out to the right, sends it to Ireland. Ireland, and he makes a move and finds the back of the net. His fourth goal of the day, I believe. And a quick start to the second half by the Saints. And it'll be 12-3. And back to the face-off mark. And it'll be Tuck Humphreys taking the face-off for the Saints. Humphreys is set to face off against Jackson from the Nighthawks. And it will be foul on the Nighthawks. Saints ball with Ayers. Ayers will start up the sequence for the Saints. He'll give it to Mack. Mack feeds it back to Ayers. Gives it to Fuller. Fuller to T. Garion down the right-hand side. Garion goes to Edmonds behind the crease. Edmonds puts a move on, makes a run. He'll give it to Ayers. Ayers back to T. Garion. And ball will end up with Harrison Fuller. Harrison Fuller looks for an opening, makes a dodge. He'll give it to Garion. Garion shoots, finds the back of the net, and that'll be 2 goals in the first minute of this half for the Saints. And 13-3 lead for the Saints, and back to the face-off mark.
It's great, less than a minute in, and already 2 up.
Absolutely. Huge for the Saints to build their comfortable lead. Hopefully get some guys in this game. It'll be Wright Garion at the face-off mark for the Saints, and it'll be a ground ball. It'll be recovered by the Seahawks. It'll be with Wagner. However, it's checked out by Will Ackerley. Ackerley has the ball. Ackerley looks to make a run. He'll give it to Mack. Mack to Ireland. Ireland finds the back of the net. His 5th goal of the day. 3rd goal in the first minute and a half of this game.
Must have been one hell of a pep talk,
Mr.
Horner.
Seriously. Mr. Horner and Mr. Burke definitely wanted them to put this game away quick, and that is what they are trying to do. And back to the face-off mark. Humphreys on the face-off for the Saints. And it'll be a ground ball recovered by the Saints. Number 20, that's Win Lucas. Lucas gives it to Mack, and a flag will be thrown. I believe it is on the Nighthawks. And it'll go to the number 11, Hank Mullins. Mullins gives it to number 17, that's Bauer Edmonds. Edmonds feeds it to Mack. back up to Mullins. Swings to Edmonds. Edmonds will
Just
an errant pass over Hank Mullins' head, and it'll be Nighthawks ball and a slew of subs coming on for the Saints. Excuse me, it'll actually be Saints ball because of the penalty on the last play by the Nighthawks, which will send number 8, Danny Gardell, to the penalty area. Saints will have the ball with Mack. Mack gives it to Ireland. Ireland will give it to Charlie Edmonds. And it'll find its way back up to Ireland. Ireland swings it back out to Edmonds. Edmonds will go to Fuller. Fuller to Ireland. Ireland to Ayers. Ayers gives it to T. Guerin. And Charlie Edmonds, excuse me, that's James Ayers, who will find the back of the net. And less than 3 minutes in to this second half, and 4 goals this half already. It's a 15-3 lead for the Saints. And Wright Guerin will go to the face-off mark. And Wright Guerin win the face-off. And he'll have it with an open field. He'll send it to Mack. Mack goes to the number 22. That is Brooks Wright. And it'll be with Hank Mullins. Mullins goes to Tidwell. Tidwell to Mack. Mack sends it to Mullins. Mullins shot, and it's over the goal, but it will be with the Saints. Be Clark Berry with the ball for the Saints. Berry will send it up to number 21. That is Andy Hinkst. Hinkst sends it to Tidwell. Tidwell to Mullins. Back to Hinkst. Hinkst will go to Mack behind the crease. Ball will find its way to the top to Mullins. Mullins goes to Tidwell. Tidwell looking for an opening, can't find one. Will send it to Hinkst. Back to Tidwell. And 8 seconds left on the shot clock here. Need to make something happen. Will send it to Mack. Mack will send it to, that'll be Hank Mullins, who will shoot and score for the Saints. And the 5th goal of the half for the Saints.
Nighthawks making no progress at all. Need to find their footing, perhaps.
And it'll end up with number 6 is Freddie Morin, who has taken the goal for this second half. And it'll be Will Baruch. Baruch goes to number 12. That is Will Stout. And it'll be Nighthawks ball. It will be with number 9. That's Mann. Mann gives it up to, that's Sonev on the right side. He gives it to Wagner. Wagner looking to make something happen for the Nighthawks. Ball will find its way to Sereno. Sereno for from life. Gives it to Sonev. Sonev will send it to Shields. And that'll be Sonev who loses the ball for a second but gets it right back. He'll send it, and it'll be intercepted by Ayers. Ayers with a wide open field. He'll take a shot. It'll be blocked by Rollins. And it'll be with Sonev for the Nighthawks. Sonev gives it to Wagner. And it'll go to Shields. Shields will go to Sereno. Sereno guarded tightly by Hank Dykeshorn. And Sereno's shot will go over the goal. And it'll be with the Nighthawks. It'll go to Wagner. Wagner puts on a dodge. Can't find anything. He'll go behind the crease. Wagner will send it up to Shields. Shields takes a shot, no good. And it'll stay with the Nighthawks. Sereno with it. Sereno takes a shot, blocked by Morin. And it'll be Saints ball. And the Saints ball will be number 28. That is Will Baruch with the ball. Baruch will send it to Brooks Wright. Brooks Wright gives it to Fuller. Fuller to T. Guerin. Guerin goes to Mullins down the right side. Behind the crease, that'll be number 12, Will Stout. Stout sends it to Fuller. Fuller to Mullins. Mullins puts on a few dodges, takes a shot, and it is saved by Rollins. But a lot of pressure by Mullins, and it's a ground ball that the Nighthawks will come up with. And it will be a turnover as number 44, Parker Pierce, is unable to rein in that pass, and it'll be Saints ball. It'll be with Brooks Wright, who will take it behind the crease for the Saints. He'll send it up to Mullins, but that pass is intercepted by Sonev. Sonev for the Nighthawks. Takes a shot, rips it, saved by Morin. It'll be Mullins the ball. Mullins skips it to Fuller. Fuller running down the field. He'll find number 8. That's Clark Berry. Berry finds T. Guerin behind the crease. Guerin sends it up to number 22. That is Brooks Wright. Wright gets it, and it'll be Fuller who has the ball, and a turnover forced by number 15 on the Nighthawks. That's Waddington, excuse me. Waddington with the ball. He'll send it to Sereno. Sereno looks to reset and slow things down here for the Nighthawks. And Sereno behind the crease. Sends it to Gardill, and saved by Morin. And it'll be with the Saints still. 15, Patrick Mullins, who gets it to Morin. Morin will send it up to T. Garing. Garing down the left side of the field. It puts on the spin, and he'll give it to Begley. Begley looking to slow things down, maybe run out the clock some. And he'll send it to Will Stout. Stout gets it up to Tidwell. Tidwell to Begley. Begley looking for something, shoots. Can't find the goal. But it'll stay with the Saints. As Brooks Wright was closest to that ball when it went out of bounds. Wright will have it for the Saints. Wright sends it up. That'll be number 17, Bauer Edmonds, who takes a shot, saved by Rollins. Rollins gets it to Gardell. Gardell will send it. He'll keep the ball and look for a shot. Can't find it. Gives it to Sonev. Sonev will send it right back to Gardell. And Gardell takes a fall but recovers. Shot goes over the post. And it'll be Nighthawks ball. Ball will be with Shields. Shields receiving pressure from Dykeshorn. Shields sends it up to Wagner. Wagner looks for something. Can't find it. Will send it in. And it'll be a save by Freddie Morin on the shot from number 23, Sorbora, for the Nighthawks. And it'll be Saints ball. And it will be with Bauer Edmonds, who will send it to Deacon Begley. Begley gives it to Tidwell. Tidwell goes up the right-hand side and will send it out to Begley. Begley back to Tidwell. Tidwell takes a shot, rips one,
Nice.
and in. Finds the back of the net.
Fantastic. With 6.2 seconds left to go.
And with 6.2 seconds left in the half, the quarter, a 17-3 lead for the Saints. And Tuck Humphreys to the face-off mark. Pretty strong quarter so far for the Saints. Anything to add on that, Hayes?
I mean, I think strong is too weak of a word, I would say. I mean,
Dominant, one
but
would say.
dominant, just you know, all of the words that mean very strong, because they have not let the Nighthawks score at all, and that's the end of the quarter with the Nighthawks not scoring a single.
Yeah, scoreless quarter for the Nighthawks. Well, the Saints add on 6 goals that quarter. It'll be a 17-3 lead heading into the last quarter, the last 12 minutes of this game. Back right after this.
Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Jerron Johnson.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football.
In the corner, Burnett. Three-pointer. Bang!
Burnett, his three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory. Gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray.
Please stop.
We are back for the last 12 minutes of this game. Saints lead 17-3. If you're just joining us, it's been a action-packed first 3 quarters, lots of scoring, mostly from the Saints, and it will be Saints ball be with number 21, Andy Hinkst. Hinkst gives it to Hank Mullins. Mullins goes to Ayers. Ayers will find Stout behind the crease. Stout looking for an opening. He'll send it up back to Ayers. Ayers will go to Hinkst, and it'll be a ground ball that cannot recover, and it will be Nighthawks ball. Rollins with the ball for the Nighthawks. And he'll send it to number 22, Devaney. Devaney with the ball. Devaney, since Desonev looking to make something happen, will roll behind the goal. He'll send it to Shields. Shields on the right-hand side. Gives it to number 3. That's Jake May. May gives it back up to Sonev. Excuse me, that's Gardill for the Nighthawks. Back to May. May. Send to Shields behind the crease. Pass errant. And it'll be a ground ball that will be recovered by the Nighthawks and Gardill. Sereno with the ball now for the Nighthawks. He'll give it in to Wagner. Wagner shoots, and that is over the back. It'll be a new goalie this quarter. Owen Horn will be in the net for the Saints. And it will be Saints ball. It'll be with Mullins, Hank Mullins. Mullins gets it to Hinkst. Hinkst has it broken up, and a big check laid on by Wynn Lucas breaks the ball free, but the Nighthawks will recover. It will be Sereno with the ball for the Nighthawks. I think 7. Will be with May. May will give it to Gardill. Gardill goes behind the crease and works his way back out. Gardill sends it up, but that pass is broken up by number 15, Patrick Mullins. And ground ball, it'll be with the Nighthawks. Mullins putting on some checks. And it'll be with Gardill, who's being tightly contested by Harris Wolf. Gardill is able to find the back of the net, and it will be a 17. It'll be a 17-4 lead for the Saints. However, it'll be the Nighthawks' first goal of the second half. Just under 9 minutes remaining in the half. It'll be Tuck Humphreys at the face-off mark for the Saints. And Humphreys wins the face-off and will turn the ball over. It'll be with Werner. And the ball will be recovered by Will Ackerley. Will sends it to James Ayers. Ayers goes to 12. That's Will Stout. Stout back up to Ayers, who will slow down this pace of play. He'll send it to T. Guerin. Guerin sends it behind the crease to Stout. Stout back up to T. Guerin. Guerin looking for an opening. Sends it to number 17, Bauer Edmonds. And it'll be a ground ball behind the crease. Stout's trying to win it for the Saints. And it'll be out of bounds, but it'll be with the Nighthawks. And that'll be number 9, Mann, with the ball. Mann sends it to number 19, Peters. Peters, errant pass intended for Gardell, but it'll be with the Saints as Harris Wolf is there, closest to the ball when it went out. And Wolf will have it for the Saints. Harris Wolf gonna go on a run here. He'll have it. He'll send it, and that pass will be intercepted and taken away. Big ground ball, actually. And it'll be recovered by Hank Dykeshorn. However, the ball will go to the Nighthawks, and it'll be with number 3. That is May. May gives it to 35, Gabbert. Gabbert goes to Sonev. Sonev to May. May goes behind the back of the crease, rolls around. He'll give it up to Gabbert. Gabbert to Sonev. Sonev looking to make run, puts on a dodge, and that shot is ball checked out during the shot, and it'll be with number 18. That's Colin Weiss. Weiss sends it to Barry. Barry will give it to T. Guerin, who will take the ball at the top. Guerin gives to Ayers. Ayers to Fuller. Fuller rips it, and it is saved by Rollins. Ball will be with the Nighthawks. Be with number 3, May. May has an opening, will shoot it, and cannot find the target, but it will stay with the Nighthawks. And it'll be with Gardell for the Nighthawks. Gardell take a shot, and it will be broken up by the Saints, and it'll be with number 25, Whitfield Mullins. He'll send it to T. Guerin, who will slow things down at the top. Guerin goes to Ayers. Ayers will kick it back to Hinkst. Hinkst to T. Guerin. Guerin will send it behind the crease to Stout. Stout up to Ayers. Back up to Guerin. And it'll end up with Hinkst. Hinkst looks to make a run. Puts on a few dodges. And there. And Clark Berry will find the back of the net for the Saints. And also some penalties on it'll be a 1-minute penalty on number 22, Jake Devaney, for the Nighthawks for an illegal push. And it'll be so the Nighthawks will be a man down for a minute. Great goal there by Clark Berry. And it'll be an 18-4 lead for the Saints. Wright Gehring is at the face-off mark for the Saints. And Gehring wins the face-off. He sends it to Berry. Berry sends it to Stout. Stout goes to Begley. Begley goes to Stout behind the crease. Stout sends it up to number 17. That's Bauer Edmonds. Edmonds will send it to William Newman. Newman goes back to Begley. And it'll be Nighthawks ball with just under 4 minutes left in this game. An absolute dominant performance by the Saints. It's worth noting that one of the Nighthawks' top players and leader in assist, Cody Keller, who is committed to Rome City Institute in Italy to play next year, is injured and out this game. But the Nighthawks will still find the back of the net on that possession. It'll be Sereno who finds the back of the cage. But yeah, so Keller is out for the Nighthawks, but nonetheless, huge performance by the Saints today as they look to improve the record to 2-1. And it'll be Tuck Humphreys at the face-off mark for the Saints. And it'll be Ackerley with the ball. And the ball will find its way to Tuck Humphreys. Just won the face-off for the Saints, and he will go off. And on will come William Newman. Ball will be with Tidwell at the top. Tidwell goes to number 17, Edmonds. Bauer Edmonds sends it back to Will Stout behind the crease. And the ball finds its way back up top to Tidwell. Tidwell to Edmonds. Bauer Edmonds looks to make a move. Sends it to Tidwell, who sends it back to Edmonds. It'll go to Newman. And back to Edmonds. And they'll swing the ball around to the back of the crease with Will Stout. Stout back up to Edmonds. Sends it to Newman at the top. Goes Tidwell on the right-hand side and back up top to Newman with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Gotta make something happen here, and it'll be Edmonds with the ball. He'll send it to Tidwell. Tidwell sends it into Newman, who takes a shot, and before the shot, it'll be a violation on the shot clock by the Saints. It'll be first flight ball. And it'll be number 12, that's Brady Hill with the ball for the Nighthawks. And errant pass will be it'll be Saints ball as Dykeshorn was there when the ball went out. And Dykeshorn will start with it. He'll send it to Owen Horn. Horn will send a pass That'll be intercepted by Hill. Hill takes a shot, and it's stopped, or blocked, I should say, by Owen. And the ball will end back up with Hank Dykeshorn. Hank Dykeshorn down the right-hand side for the Saints. He's making a run. He'll send it up to number 14, T. Garing. Can't rein in the pass. It will be Nighthawk ball with just over a minute left here in this half. It'll be with 35. That's Gabbard. Gabbard will have the ball. He'll send it to Hill. Hill picks it up off the floor, off the ground. Hill goes to Sereno. Sereno has the ball and will slow things down for the Nighthawks. Sereno will take a shot. He'll find the back of the net. Getting past Horn. And it'll be 32 seconds left in the game as it's an 18-6 lead now for the Saints. And Wright Garing won the face-off for the Saints. And Garing getting swarmed by Nighthawks. And it's a ground ball. And Nighthawks were bound to recover that one. But it'll actually be, it'll be Nighthawks ball after a push on the Saints. 7 seconds left. Horn has the ball for the Saints. It'll be with the Nighthawks after they recover it. And another shot by number 9. Man, and that'll end the game for the Saints. 18-6 is your final score for the home opener here on Knowles Field. And that'll improve the Saints' record to 2-1. Hoping for many more games like this to continue to call this season. Thank you for joining us, and have a good night.